just a camera little. And you just make it look. Bear with us 1 second. We're running late today, so lucky. Bear with us, bear with us, bear with us. Boom, boom, boom. Well, what? Right. We're on the end. Sorry for the lateness. Let me know if you hear me good. If you hear me good, give me a 1 of a con. Grab the mic. If you hear me, big up to man like Ty. Big up to Parakia, Ahawaba, Lord and Christ again. We're on the ends, man. Everyone big up yourself, man. Everyone make sure also you come to the feast day, Sunday, 7. Start 7 o'clock. So lock him to just my boots. So lock him. You know what I mean? Make sure you're there. Bring the family, the wife, children. If you're black and Hispanic born, make sure you reach, man. It's gonna be good. We're all gonna be there. It's gonna be a blast. We got a brother from the Netherlands, came all the way to the UK, man. Come all the way to the UK just to celebrate this day, man. So make sure you come as well, man. So luck ya. Just my boots, man. So luck ya, man. Damn. So anyway, man, what's happening in the world, Dunga Bomb, man? What are you saying?
Listen, everything's been happening this week, man. Everything's been happening this week, man. You got the migrants. You got Will Smith.
Bam.
You got ZZ Mills again. You got Sidemen again. Just a regular nonsense again.
Fucked up, man. Regular nonsense. I'm hearing these man from France jumping over the border and taking little what's it called?
Rubber boats.
Look at rubber boats and drowning and shit, man. But what's wrong? Listen, some of these migrants come from places like some poor parts of Africa and whatnot, man. How is it you make it to France and still want to come to England, man? Yo, just settle, man. And that's why these men are dying when the storms and the winds blow hard, man. Just settle in France, man. Settle in Paris. Why you gotta come all the way to London for, man? It's chill, man. You know what I mean? That's the problem, man. That's why man be dying at here. But anyway, big up to everyone in the chat. You know what I mean? Like, share, subscribe. We're there. And they get some videos and so forth. We're gonna, do this thing on the end, man. So luck. So the first things first here. It's like you don't know about big man thing here. We're gonna have fun with it. What? Like this brother here talking about wetness and what is wetness. You know what I mean? He got a few points here. Let me know what you think about his points, man. Yeah, saying everyone's saying soft and I listen to it anyway.
I just want to know what the rules are in it, because everything man does nowadays is SARF, SARF. I'm in the WhatsApp group, and the man I'm calling me SARF because I take selfies. Man SARF. And this is coming from the same man who wears Thomas the Tank Engine pajamas. And I ain't mentioning no names. Blue story. I ain't mentioning no names. And the next man in the group is taking a bubble bath with his toes hanging out the water, and he's twinkling them. And he's talking to man them in the WhatsApp group while he's naked. And he calling me SARF. SARF. He's calling me SARF. I just want to know what the rules are. I see certain man, that you get the tuggy roll, man. You're the man there telling man that, yeah, bad man don't take selfies. But there's 4 of you lips in the same spliff. You all lips in the same spliff. And out of 4 of you, at least one of you eats from the fairy cup. One of you jamming the tum-tum. So that means by default, all 4 of you have residually yammed the pum. So you're telling me Miss Star for taking selfies. No, I need to know what the rules are. Because even the other day I see a post where girls are saying, things that give them the ick. And one of them was brothers running on the treadmill. What, man can't lose a little belly fat without being cast off? Nah, fuck! I just want to know what the rules are, because everything nowadays is soft. Like, a real man don't do this, real men don't do that. What can we do now, innit? Because everything's toxic masculinity, and I get it. There are some things which are toxic, which are detrimental to men, women, and society. I get it, but some of these things are going too far. Like, man can't just appreciate a look a nice trim without being cast off. No, I just need to know the rules in it. What can we do as men? Remember one time.
Boy, I don't know. You know what I mean? So listen, I'm not one of them guys, you know. That's what do you call it now? Toxic masculinity. But yo, what do you say the other one? Is it soft? Take a selfie. Is it wet for man? Take a selfie.
All right.
The touchy subject, you know. Sometimes a man just looking good, man. You want to just show look a selfie yourself. I like dog bar. But you don't put on your garment. You're looking good one day. You're looking good. You hit the gym, looking good, man. You can't fool yourself. Yo, let me take a quick picture, man. Let me capture this moment, man.
How you take it?
Go on, put it on. Put it. Dog bar said it. Go on, say it.
It depends how you take the selfie. Now, there's some selfies which are gangster, and then there's the squinted eye selfie. You know, the squinted eye selfies, and that's the soft ones where you squint your eyes and you try and look pretty. I think that's the selfies that they're on about.
But the one that gets me, it gotta be any man with a dog filter, man.
Yeah, I know.
And the tongue going, nah, man, that's soft, man.
Or men kind of making their lips thin. You seen them ones where they do that thing with their lips? All of them things. Now, them selfies is the soft ones with the filters on. But obviously, if you just turn the camera and do a selfie, and it's gangster, then yeah, that can run. So it all comes down to what kind of selfie you're taking, which makes you soft. And like you said, someone else had in Thomas Tankin engine pajamas. Everything outside of the ISUPK, someone the soft in some way.
That's right.
So what you'll find is every man outside of the UPK, in some way, the soft. So one man might not take selfies, but then he puts on a onesie, which is the gayest thing. Have you seen the onesies, isn't it? It's like a baby girl.
See me? Baby girl. I don't even have pajamas. I'm a t-shirt type brother, you know. But you know, to each his own. But any man with Thomas Tank Engine or Superman pajamas, it's not a sin, but I don't know, man. I don't think I look at it the same, but it's like the other one.
All right, that's it. All right, in my opinion, it depends. Now, you know what I mean, as what Officer Dumgabar mentioned, it's how you do it. You know, you can take one and it's manly, and you can take some that's so gay and so moist. Like, you're like, nah, man. You know what I mean, with that guy, he must have a man, and you know what I mean, in the background or something, man. Because you know what I mean, it's not masculine, so it just depends on how you do it, man. In my opinion, personally.
And he's seeing man in the bath taking selfies, twinkling their toes above the bubbles, man. Come on, man. Women do that shit, man. You know, women got the nice bath and the candles are. What's a man doing that, man? Listen, some men are getting wet, man. Let me ask you one more thing. What do you think about this? You think this is wet then? Let me give you another one. All right. If that ain't wet, yeah, come on. This got to be the wettest shit I've seen in my life, man. Salakia. When it decides to fucking load, Salakia. Excuse my French. Yeah. That shit wet. The way you telling me, dog, about it, is that shit gay or that? Imagine you're a man, you're out of shape, and you want to look good in the clubs, man. You know, do you put on some spandex or some sort of, what's it called? Some sort of girdle or some shit? What are you saying?
Gay that is, man. Listen, man. If that's you, yeah, this is what you do, man. You come to the gym, man. You cut down on the sugar. You cut down on the alcohol and the fizzy drinks, and you get on the treadmill, man. Because imagine you're doing all of that to do what? Impress women. There's gonna come a time when you have to take off them spandex, man. You're gonna be in the bedroom. You're in the bedroom, and she sees you taking off them spandex, man.
Wait. Say they can't hear nothing. Wait. Hold on. The video wasn't what's it called anyway. If you're on about the video had no sound anyway. So luck, yeah. Carry on.
So you're like we said in the bedroom. A man's gonna have to take off them spandex, and she's gonna see. Same like when women do it. One day, when that man finally sees that woman without it, he don't like her because he realizes he's been catfish, man. Maybe we should stop catfishing each other, man, and just be who we really are.
Or the other thing he can do is he can rip an a hole in the spandex.
A lot of man. But like what you're saying, man, just go gym, man. Cut back on the sugar, do you push up, man, do you treadmill, man. But that kind of shit is for women, man. Women do that. Women put on wigs, makeup to disguise their beauty and that, man. You know
what? With this year, the thing is, women do it to men. So when he does it to a woman, she can't complain. They're both. She's taking off that waist trainer. He's taking off the spandex. Listen, you're both. Yeah? Listen, you're both lying to each other, man. How about everyone just be truthful, man, and be who you really are? Because obviously, if you have to pretend you're slim to get the woman, that means really she don't like you for you.
That's right.
Whereas you can be overweight and still get women, man. Listen, man. There's some women that like big men, man. Just be one of them big men that women like.
That's right. Yeah,
Not me though. Not me though. But just be one of them big men that women like, but not me. So, okay.
Yeah, man. Some women like big niggas, man. So listen, there's something out there for everybody.
Right.
Something out there for everybody, man. Some women like big niggas. Some women like skinny niggas. Some women like hedge niggas, muscle. So it is, man. I feel your pain. Nobody wants to be out of shape and whatnot, but come on, man. Just take time, man. Do it the proper way. So when that time comes, now you can back off the shirt, man. And wow, man. You know, back off the shirt and have a scared like, oh shit. A cheap fire ass thing, back off the shirt and got spandex showing, man. Come on, man. Just do it the right way and done, man. So luck ya. But anyway, man, listen, if you thought Christmas was satanic, fucking like Christmas just got worse, man. Christmas just got wait, have we got it here? 1 second, man. Christmas just got worse, man. So luck ya. Let me see if I can find it real quick, man. Let's come back to it. Christmas just got worse. But anyway, so there's a new advert out in Norway, a Norwegian advert, man. Well, not only is Christmas satanic, it's now homosexual too, man. There's a new advert where Santa Claus come to a man's yard every year. Yeah. Every year, you get me? And the man sends Santa Claus a letter, but he goes, this year all I want for Christmas is you. A man goes, all I want for Christmas is you, man. And then from there, this is where this scene comes from. So luck ya.
I almost got the backdrop.
Fuck that shit. I can't even play it, man. Man, Santa got a man going down his chimney, man. Santa got mango in his chimney.
Santa's the ho. Santa's the ho.
And listen, you thought that it was hard telling your kids, not to celebrate Christmas and avoiding Christmas. Guess what? Just got harder, man. Now Santa's a full-on funny, man. Santa's a full-on chichi, man. I knew something was wrong with Santa when kids would sit on his lap, man. Something went right then, man. But now, man. And listen, that advert was disgusting because on the advert, the two men was kissing up, Even on the advert with a man and woman, they don't kiss that much. You get the two men with beards, man, with full-on kissing. Oh, man, listen. Christmas is evil, man. Listen, we told you in the UPK that Christmas was evil. If you don't believe it, listen, Santa just turned to a funny, man. Santa just came out the closet, man. Santa just came out the closet, came down the chimney and out the closet, man. Full on homosexual. So lucky, man.
Listen, I'm sure Santa's job is just to deliver the presents.
Mm-hmm.
Santa's job is just to deliver the presents. Now they've made him gay, man. And this is what they're going to teach the children. Well, celebrate Christmas and it's okay to be gay. Like they're sneaking a bit of gayness and everything. Now they're putting it in Christmas. Listen, man, it's disgusting. The full on kiss, and that's like a commercial that they're going to show in the daytime as well.
That's disgusting, man.
Eventually, they're going to show it in the daytime. Why? Because they're trying to make it normal. Whereas before, they would only show these adverts in the night. But now, they're going to show them all in the daytime. And Santa, man, we've always known he's been gay, but you just couldn't prove it. But now, he kissed the man. And wait, what happened? The man said he wants Santa for Christmas.
The man goes, all I want for Christmas is you.
Listen, man, you better be careful celebrating Christmas, man.
That's right.
You better be careful celebrating Christmas, man. It makes sense why for most Christmas people get brief and boxes. Listen, man, Santa's got visions of seeing you in them brief and them boxes, man. This is why he knows. What's the song? He knows when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. Yeah. That's the gay song ever, man. He knows when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. Christmas is garbage, man. Honestly, the best thing about Christmas is everyone gets the day off work. Other than that, it's nothing to really even care about too much. No, he's gay, I can't believe. Like, I seen the advert, I was like, this can't be for real. I know there was no uproar about it.
First Spider-Man, now Santa, man. It's like a dog bar.
Superman's gay. Now Santa's gay. Someone else is coming out as gay in one of these series. Who else is it? There's something else. I know Superman's going to be gay. Now Santa's now gay. What's the next ones? And then every movie you watch, there's someone gay in there, man.
Yeah, man. Nowadays, I can't. It's like I think it's like it's a must to put a homosexual in a movie. Every movie, man. I'm trying to watch Raising Kanan. I'm seeing the homosexuals in there, man. I'm trying to watch Power. What do you call Power Book 2? Seeing two men in there kissing up, man. It's ruining a good show, man. I'm trying to watch The Wire. Seeing two men kiss, man. This is disgusting, man. So lucky, man. Yo, the ones there. When you watch the movie and you feel certain feels gay about the movie, and these men are talking a bit too close. You think, hold on, and then you see them go too close. That's what's happening in these movies nowadays, man. Spoiling good shows, man. And now, guess what? We thought that we had to dodge just Christmas and dodge the Christmas tree. Now, guess what? They mix homosexuality and Christmas together, man. Now we gotta watch that as well, man. So luck, yeah.
You know what? The only thing where there's nothing gaining it so far is what BMF.
Yeah, BMF is cool still. But remember, but 50 Cent is the producer of that. He's also the producer of Power. Yeah. And Power got bare gay shit in there, man.
You know, I've never watched. That's probably I've not watched one episode of Power till this day. You know.
The BMF. Yeah. Power slaps, man. Power. Was it? Yeah,
no, I tried to watch the first episode and it was boring.
Nah, it starts off slow, but it gets better.
So if I watch, you think I like it in the end?
Yeah,
I think I've left it too late to start.
Probably because probably like 8 seasons. But yo, Power goes off. Power goes off.
Listen, but did you watch the last episode of BMF? This is what I'm saying. Yo,
man killed Kato, man.
Man killed Lamar, you know.
Fuck, man killed Kato, man.
Get Kato. Listen, if you kill Lamar in season 1. It doesn't make. There's nothing to watch in season 2.
True.
Like keep Lamar on the run, like, and it's mad. You know why? Lamar's such a good actor that people are scared of him in real life. Like
for real?
Yeah.
Apparently from Peckham, innit?
Yeah, it was at Chips thing yesterday, and they was calling it. Even they were saying, "Yo, we're scared of him in real life."
I'm scared Lamar might cut a nigga's water off. But fuck that, bro. Yo, Lamar was crazy, you know. Stab look you man in the ribs, you know.
Exactly. Yo. Is it what is it? How much?
Yeah.
Listen, bro. He's a good actor. He's a good actor. I can't lie. Like he plays his. You know what? And he's a good actor in Blue Story as well.
Yeah. In Blue Story, he plays a brother, and he had me convinced he was a brother. I was like, shit, that's a yardie right there, man. Fuck you know. But yeah, man, it's a shame, man. Cause yo, Lamar was a guy still.
Yeah, how they killed him in season 1.
Lamar would get away like you couldn't catch Lamar, nigga was slippery, man. So Lamar nanked his own brethren. Lamar's like, you can't stop the rain. Anyway, let's move on, man. Car, yo, we'll give you a whole. Anyone that ain't watched it, we're gonna spoil it for you, man. So we don't want them to.
Watch it again, you know?
Nah, we'll go that fast. Anyway, let's get some gal issues, man. 1 second. So this is a woman chatting about. So woman talking about next girl's business, which woman that's all women talk about is next girl business.
To hear this, but keep me out of your mix up with your man, please. Because I'm really that ride or die friend. And if you told me your man is acting up, I'm going to really tell him to suck out some of his mum. Or when you've made up with him and you've decided it's not that deep, I'm going to be 6 foot in it. We got beef forever. Now after he's give you a little sweet suck, and you're doing pillow talk, he's going to be talking down on my name. He's going to be telling you to drop me out. Now we're going to be in a problem. I love you, sis, but unless you're looking to leave, don't involve me. Don't involve me, because if I address your man, he finna die.
Look at that, man. The woman goes, you got beef with your man, don't tell me. When you tell me, I'm going to be pissed with you, man. And when you make up, I'm still going to be vexed with him. I'm going to tell you, man, to suck out some of his mom. And that's why, guess what, woman? When you got beef with your man, you don't tell your woman. See there? No one has to know, man. So, you know what I mean? You don't go to Facebook. You don't go to Instagram. You don't put in memes. Oh, fuck, don't go, Bob. What's with these memes, man? Where do women find these memes? A woman have problems with their man. All of a sudden, they find these memes. Where the hell do they find these memes from? A real man treats his woman proper. And you see a meme of a nigga on his knees. Like, that meme that pop in your inbox. Like, where do you find these memes, man? Whenever you see a woman post all these memes on Facebook, you can look and go, yep, she got man problem. That's why the Bible goes, what? In Titus, what? Give me someone, give me Titus 2. I think Titus 2 and 1. I think Titus 2 and 4. The Bible goes, a woman's supposed to shut her mouth, man. You know, be discreet, man. Be quiet, man. No one's supposed to know your business. You and your man got some problems. You don't tell your friend, man. That way, guess what? Your friend and your man won't have no mix-up, man. Your friend won't tell your man to suck his mum out, man. Your friend won't be vexed with you and vexed with your man. No one has to know. And when you got make up, guess what? It's like you never broke up. No one has to know, man. But the problem is what? Social media. Everyone just got to know, man. You just got to let the world know how pissed off you are, man. And that's the issue. That's the gate. It's the gate. Don't watch that. It's like it.
Now, no sweat, and that's why in the Bible it's heavy when it says that the two become one. That's what it's talking about, man. Meaning you and that wife, you become one, man. And now if you're one, no one else needs to know what is going on, man. And that's a problem. We live in a time where everyone needs to vent. Everyone's got to say what's on their mind. And what you don't understand is when you're venting, you're making everyone look at your man in a certain way, which is not even the case. In relationships, people argue.
That's right.
And now because you got to vent, you can't just get on with it. Now you got everyone hating him And a lot of times it's not even the case, man.
And you fucking yourself up. Because now you're over it and you love him now. Your friends still hate him. So you did yourself a disservice, man. How about you shut your mouth, man? How about when you man have an argument, you just go home, cry about it in your bed and tell nobody, man. Listen, you're not leaving anyway. You're staying anyway. All you're going to do is cry. You're going to cry about it and you're going to call him later anyway. Just shut up, man. You got to tell your friends everything, man. Look what you caused because you open your big mouth, man. Suck it down, boy. Read up from Bible, shut.
What do you want to go?
We're Titus 2 and 4, I believe.
Titus chapter 2 and verse 4. That they may teach the young women to be sober.
Give me 3 stuck, yeah.
The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior.
And the Bible goes, aged women likewise, that they be in behavior, man. Behavior means how you behave yourself, how you conduct yourself, how you act, man. And these women nowadays, these women these days got no behavior, man. As Jamaicans say, they got no behavior, don't know how to act, don't know how to behave. They're twerking on Instagram, teaching their daughters to become whores, man. You see a little girl twerking on Instagram, the parents ain't even slapping them no more. The parents ain't even saying, oh, stop that. Like, oh shit, LaQuisha, look at LaQuisha. Oh, look at her doing the splits, man. These women got no behavior, man. Keep it in.
As become of holiness.
And become of holiness, black women got to start acting separate, man. Holy means separate. Black women got to start acting separate, man. Stop acting like white women, man. Back in the day, remember back in the day, white women were whores. Every man was like, yeah, go grab a white thing, man. A man can get head. They was known as the whores, man. They was known as the easy woman. Back growing up, you see a white woman in an Indian man's car, a black man's car, Chinese man's car. She was known for being with anybody. But the Bible goes, be separate, man. Don't be like the other nations, man. Keep it in.
Not false accusers.
Not false accusers. Not telling lies, man. Not telling lies. That's the curtains back, yeah. Not telling lies. That is women lying on their man, telling their uncle, yeah, he beat me up, man. Lying to their cousin, saying, yeah, he beat me up. Getting their men beat up, man. What's the famous one? Lying, saying that they've been raped when they haven't been. A lot of these women are false accusers, man. A lot of these women are whores. They sleep around and then they feel used. And before they check themselves, they get men in trouble. So, oh yeah, I didn't really want it. He forced it upon me. That's a false accuser, man. Keep it in.
Not given to much wine.
Not given to much wine. Partying every minute, man. Drinking all the time. Always drunk, man. Having sex with different men and saying, oh shit, what have I done? Cheating on their man because they're drunk and then wake up in the morning and say, oh shit, man, I should not have done that. Keep it in.
Teachers of good things.
Teachers of good things, man. Not how to twerk. Nowadays, all you can see is women on the net twerking, man. Teaching you how to twerk, teaching you how to this and how to that. Meanwhile, they can't teach you how to cook, man. They can't teach you how to braid. Keep it in.
That they may teach the young women to be sober.
And your job to teach younger women how to be sober, man. How to be, keepers at home and so forth. What verse you at?
Verse 4.
Yeah, give me. Carry on.
To love their husbands.
Keep going.
To love their children.
Keep going.
To be discreet.
To be what?
To be discreet.
And women are supposed to be discreet, man. Be quiet, man. Stop going on Facebook and Instagram telling the whole world your business, man. Put up them memes. All men ain't shit. Oh, I can't stand men. Listen, everyone knows you got man problems, man. Just shut your mouth, man. Just crying. Do what most girls do. Just cry. Your man pissed you off. You found a number in his pocket. Just cry, man. Get it out. Get it out, man. And guess what? In about a week's time, just hit him up again. Because we know you're gonna hit him up anyway. You are going back. That's what you gotta do, man. Slack you, man. You move on, yeah?
Oh yes, so lucky. Listen, big up to the Naquan, man. Naquan, your heart. They sent some incense, some frankincense and stuff to the school, man. Gave a big bag
That's
to the
right.
UK, man. On behalf of the whole UK school, man, for what they give my hand, man. I mean, listen, and it was right on time because we needed it here.
That's right.
We needed it. It's like the brother knew we needed it, man. Most High in Christ, we appreciate. Also, the brother's details are you can contact him through Messenger. So you can contact him through Messenger at Quam's Health and Wellness. Follow him on Facebook and Instagram.
What is it?
He's an
It's
excellent
what
brother. Quam's Health and Fitness. So it's QAMS Health and not Wellness, not Fitness Wellness. Quam's Health and Wellness.
Comes with the S.
QA, yeah. So hit him up for frankincense, man. And Merv, it smells beautiful, man. Hit the brother up, man. There's the brother also does tons of other stuff. Follow the page on Instagram, on Facebook. Add the brother on Facebook, Naquan Yahweh there. You can get all your merch and so forth.
That's right.
Support the school, support the brother, man. Excellent priest of the Lord. Excellent priest of the Lord, man. Support him. Hit him up, man. Listen, we're about to order some more stuff, man. Listen, why you think this is coming up right now, man?
But the phone.
Let them see, man. Listen. this is what the Quam's health and health and wellness, man. And it smells beautiful, man.
That's right.
I'm like, I wish you could smell it through the internet, man. The brother done an excellent job with it. Hit him up, man.
That's right, definitely, man. Smells beautiful. Smell like a priest. Smell like the kingdom of heaven up in there, man. So anyway, we're gonna get to our next one now. So we got a brother that was in the police force that left. This is his views on what happened in the police force. Now, a lot of people saying, "Oh, we're racist," and you know the police ain't racist. The police are just doing their job. It's a hard job being a policeman. I mean, every time a black man gets locked up, oh, it's your fault, man. You know, you're lying. The police are not racist, and not it's you. You're just a criminal. That's what every criminal says. Well, a man that worked in the police force, this is what he said about the police force, man.
Occasions, I'd go down into the locker room and notice that, you know, there was this banana that wasn't there the day before, but it had been placed there in the pod.
But specifically in your pod?
In my pod, yeah. There were probably 40 or 50, maybe more pods there. Mine was the only pod with a banana in it. In fact, I'm the only black officer on that unit. I didn't know how to react at the time. I was quite angry. I was very upset about it. I was suspecting everybody. They called me Blackie Chan. That was one of the things that I'd heard people say about me.
But is the force, in your view, institutionally racist and misogynist or not?
I would say yes. I would say it's all those things. All those things.
After what you've been through, do you trust the police?
I don't personally. I can't. I can't because of what I've been through. I find it very difficult.
Look at that, man. So people say, why don't black people cooperate with the police? Why don't black people trust the police? Listen, a policeman said he don't trust the police himself. So why should I? They say black people don't cooperate. Black people don't talk to people. Why is there atmosphere between black people and the police? This is why, man. Even a black policeman can't get no love from his own colleagues. They're calling the man Blackie Chan and putting monkey ears, pills. So hold on. If you're at work with a policeman and he's putting monkey skins on the next policeman's locker and so forth, then what do you think he does when he comes out on the streets, man? So you think when it's work time now, all that racism disappears? Nah, of course it don't. So hold on. That policeman that's racist, when it's work time, he's not racist no more. Of course he is, man. And that's where Mark Duggan comes in. That's where Rashawn Charles comes in. That's where all the black brothers, that's where Sherry Groves comes in, all the black brothers that died unlawfully by the police. That's where they come in, man. Because these racist police take their racism to work with them. They don't stop in the police. They don't stop in the office. They don't stop at the station. They take it with them, man. So you think they're running racist jokes there and at home. But now I'm at work now, so the racism starts. Nah. And that's why brothers die so much, man. It's lucky number boy, if you could.
So how long was he in the police force for? How long was he in there for?
He didn't even say. He said all the shit was going on around him, man.
Imagine that they put bananas in his pod. That's Esau fear, man. And Blackie Chan.
What's the pod? What's the pod?
Ain't it just his area
The
where it works?
booth thing.
Yeah. So they put bananas in there. Listen, man. And he seems hurt by it as well. Like when you do trust your oppressor, this is how you feel. When you know the racist, you're just like, well, I didn't expect them to do anything less. That's what it is. I don't expect Esau to do anything normal. I expect these things from them, man. I expect them to put bananas, do monkey chat. I expect them to do all of that, man.
That's right.
And that just shows that he's in the wrong job. Really, what they're saying is they don't want him in the police force, man. What that is, that's bullying, and he didn't sue them or nothing. That's what he should have done is sued them and done whatever, man. Seen how much money you could get from them. But nah, it's right. Black people don't trust the police. Why? Because they kill black people, man. Obviously, you're not going to trust what kills you. Now, if black people didn't kill us, if police didn't kill black people, then maybe we would have a little bit of trust.
That's right.
Maybe we'd be like, you know what? The police ain't so bad. But the way they treat black people, how they're 9 times more likely to stop us, how they abuse us. Of course, relationships is going to be strained between black people and the police. I don't understand how the police don't understand this. You're harming us. You're pulling us over. Obviously, we're not going to like you. The reason we don't like you is based on what you do to us. It's not that we've just woke up one morning and said, fuck the police for no reason. We say that because of the police brutality, man. Because of the way you treat us, the way you lock us up. We got good reason to say that, man. We don't say that because you're kind to us and you treat us good and you treat us like you do everybody else. We don't say it for that reason. We say it for the simple reason that you're horrible to us, man. So that's all it is. Listen, our relationship will never be fixed with the police. Why?
That's right.
Because the police keep killing black people, man.
That's right.
Our relationship will never be fixed with our oppressor. Why? Because they keep killing black people, man. The best way for us is to have no relationship with no Edomites and no policemen.
That's right.
You just leave us alone, man. We'll keep leave us to do what we want to do. We'll keep the laws of the land. Just leave us alone, man. And you like stay on that side, and that's it. We don't want to, do nothing. We don't want to give the police no information or nothing, man. Police asking us, did you see anything? No, I didn't see nothing, man. Listen, man, I don't get paid to solve crimes, man. I don't get paid to give you information about crimes. You go find that by yourself, man. Imagine that. There's some people that give police information when there's no need to give them information. Just say you didn't see anything, man. It's the police officer's job to find criminals, man. It ain't my job for me to help you solve a crime. Ain't my job. Listen, man, if I seen something and they ask me, did you see anything? No, man. The only thing I did see was a white man abusing a black. If it's that I've seen it, that's the only thing I've seen. But anything else, I ain't seen it, man.
That's right, man. Do your job, man. It's not my job to solve crimes, man. You go solve that out, man. Nothing to do with me. So lucky, man. And that's what Blackie Chan needs to understand, man. So lucky. Oh, so lucky. Man, come with the European charger. What charge is that? Oh, one sec.
Let me show them. Let me show them this. Listen, man. This is how you know the UPK is getting brothers from all over the world, man. Listen, Christ is what? Going to all nations, and other nations got different charges, man. Christ is going to all nations, and this is a charger from what Christ is talking about all nations. This is a European charger, man. Look, with the two. Everyone from the UK don't know what. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ours is like that, and listen, man, this is what the brother from Amsterdam came with, this charger, man, which is letting you know, man, we're out there raising brothers up, man.
That's right.
Look at this. Oh, that's the same one you use in America, right? Or is it different?
No, America got. No, it's different. It's different still.
It's different.
European.
No, so it's the same. It's not. Oh.
It could be. Don't quote me.
What's the same?
It's lucky, man. Charger's meant to be last one. It's lucky, man. Need a 3-pin charger, man. Come on. That's how it is, man. But yeah, man, it's lucky. And it hurts me to say it, man. You know what I mean? To my man, Blackie Chan thing, but the UPK been saying it, man. You got separate from your oppressor, man. Black people thinking, yeah, I'm gonna change the police force from the inside out, man. You can't do it. It's impossible, man. Like what Officer Dungabar said, you can't be a woman liberal going to a strip club talking about I'm gonna change it from the inside out, man. The shit was made so men can use women, see them twerking and whatnot, man. You're not gonna change the whole concept of the thing, man. And black people think you're gonna change the whole concept of the police force. Nah, man. The police force was made to keep black people down, man. So luck, yeah.
You trying to change the police from the inside out, they're gonna fire you, man, because it goes against their agenda, man. Like we keep saying, man, you're not gonna walk into McDonald's and convince them to go 100% plant-based, man, because they want to sell cows. You saying I'm gonna work in McDonald's so I can make them see how inhumane it is to kill cows. They're just gonna sack you, man. They're gonna say, listen, you go against what our brand stands for, and you're gonna be fired, man. Like when you go to the police, you ain't gonna be able to go to the sergeant. I think you shouldn't arrest black people tonight. I think you should stop and search him. You should stop searching black people. It's not gonna happen, man.
That's right.
They're gonna look at you and say, well, you ain't passed your probation. Part of passing your probation is harassing black people, man. That's how you pass your probation. Arresting black people and getting your numbers up, man.
That's right.
You going in there trying to say, no, I'm not gonna harm black. People like, I'm not gonna harm black people. I'm not gonna do this. Listen, man, that goes against the job. It's like when drug dealers say, oh, I'm gonna sell drugs, but not to black people. If a black man's offering you what you would usually get a month off of Eid, he's offering you that in one go, you're gonna sell this black man all the drugs, man. No point lying saying, oh, I sell drugs, but I don't sell drugs to black people. Of course you do, man. You're gonna sell drugs to anyone that's willing to buy. Because why? You care about money more than anything else, man. and black people join the police force, and then they in their mind, their intentions might be good. But once you go on, lunch break with a few white police officers, you then start to hate black people, man.
That's right.
By the programming and how to feed you all this information, you then start to hate black people because you realize that most black police officers hate black people, man. They're worse. They're usually often as bad as the white officer.
Oh damn.
Usually you're looking around thinking, yeah, there's a black officer there. I might get some leeway. This black officer's going to tell you can smell the marijuana. He's going to look in the glove box. Listen, man, he's working under that white man and he's trying to impress him. So you think he cares about you? No, he's trying to impress him. So he's going to go harder on you so he can do what? Get more stars and more recognition when he goes back to the base. And then what's he going to do? Every day he's going to make it his duty to harass a black man. That's just how it goes in the police force, man.
This I couldn't say it better myself, man. That's how it is, man. Listen, this first-hand experience, for anyone that says we're bitter and, well, if you're not a criminal, you got nothing to hide. Listen, we got nothing to hide. But we get a bit nervy around police, man, because we know what they're about, man. We know what they're capable of. We're criminals. And if you thought we was lying and we're just criminals, listen, this black man said it himself, man. Said it himself. I said, listen, the police had us, this crazy, man. So luck, yeah. This is what they're doing to their colleague, man. Imagine what they do to you after they got to chase you around the ends, man. Imagine they chase you for half an hour. They're tired and vexed that they chase you, and you're black. Listen, man, you're going to get more than a banana peel. Black people saying for ages, the policeman beat me up. They go, you shut up, man. You're lying. If you can give a banana peel to your colleague, then imagine the policeman got to chase you around the hood, man. Yeah, it's like probably behind you. If you did anything wrong about police. No, it's not. It must have died, right? That's what you gotta get, man. They're gonna beat you up for chasing you around the hood, and that's what they do. But the police chase you at the end, they beat you up, man. Yeah, for sure. No, I think it was no socket. Defense. It's a 12. Oh shit. Quarters are come through the cold, with chain and swing. Wait, say with chain and swing. What God? Lord of Christ, man. Yeah, man. I roll order for the Netherlands, man. Holland, man.
Yes, sir. Want some gas?
Yeah. Car. No, sir, man. No, sir. So we're gonna change gears a bit anyway, man. I'm gonna go to Young Adz, the rapper, man. If anyone knows that Young Adz is married now. This is how dangerous religion is. Religion tells you that getting married is the real deal, but having sex with women is not. That's not. You don't got to take that serious. But once you're married, then it's serious. Yeah, come.
I see you, Pops.
Yeah, bro. I'm getting tired of it. Shit, it's crap, bro. On a genuine level, I'm being dead serious. Yeah, I'm just trying to find that right one and then.
But what, she gotta be Somali or?
You know what it is? My preference is I like Somali gal, innit? Yeah. That's just my thing. But
cultures changing.
Yeah, you see when the Marge can speak to her properly and already she knows how to chef up the car for the family.
Come on.
He knows though. Bro, man said bispas.
Bispas on the
side. On the side.
Spicy one.
It's just a little bit, not too much.
No, not too much. Gets a bit.
So what? I know you're been booed up.
Yeah, I'm married.
Wait. Let me not laugh. It's genuine. Yeah. Nah, you're trying to. You see, I know you're trying, man. You're trying to get in my head.
Fam.
Huh?
Wallahi.
Oh, bro. Congratulations.
Yeah, bro.
Genuine.
Bro, I said wallahi, fam.
Yeah. How's marriage life treating you then?
Bro, it's just normal.
Fair play. I didn't even know that.
And look at that, man. Young Adz is a man that talks about beating up women and got loads of groupies and so forth, man. And now he's like, look, I'm married and taking life serious, and that's how dangerous religion is. Religion teaches you that you ain't got to commit to no woman. As long as there's no ring on their finger, you can have sex with loads of them. It's nothing. You ain't got to commit to them. You ain't got to look after them. You ain't got to watch over them because it's just sex. But when you get married, that's when it's serious. Meanwhile, Young Adz is marrying all these women, turning all these women into whores. But now he's married now, and now he takes this serious. He takes what? A paper and a ring serious. Meanwhile, his body, he don't take serious. All them girls he has sex with, he don't take serious. But now he's married, he's like, yeah, man, I'm married now, man. I'm married, I'm taking life serious now, I'm slowing down, man. And according to the Bible, sex is marriage, man. Someone give me that in Genesis 26, Quarters 24:67, if you could. And that's the problem with religion. Religion don't teach black people what they need to know. You got young black women thinking that they ain't whores. Women think, well, I wasn't with him when I had sex with him, so I ain't no whore. I was single when I had sex with him. According to the Bible, you are a whore, man. If you're a woman should have sex with only one man. And when that man dies, then probably have sex with the next one. If she chooses to. It's her choice. You having sex with multiple men, you are a whore, man. She's thinking, nah, I went with him, but I was having sex with him, and that's religion. You're a whore, you don't even know it, man. You're a man having sex with all these women, but hey, I'm not married to them, so it's cool. No, it ain't cool, man. That's why young ads don't understand. That's how dangerous religion is, man. Let me read that for me, please, Baba Kushar. 2467.
Call me some Ian J.
What? His shoes so back over you, like
When saying,
when did you become a 5-star?
officer 5,000.
Come on. Let me know what you did.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 24 and verse 27. 67, Salakia. And Isaac brought her in unto Salakia, and Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent.
Isaac took Rebecca into his mother's tent, man. What did two adults do in a tent, man? They have sex, man. So lucky, this ain't a kid. It's not a kid's show. There's any kids up, man. So lucky, put them to bed, man. It's not for kids, man. He put Rebecca in his mom's tent, man.
That's right.
And they had sex. Keep it in.
And took Rebecca.
And he took Rebecca with him. You know, if I'm in a tent, I take a woman in my tent. So listen, so lucky, man. We're not going to be talking, man.
Right.
Something's going to be happening in that tent. What happens when a man takes a woman into a tent, man? I know. Keep it in.
And she became his wife.
And what?
And she became his wife.
So he took this woman in his tent, and there, right there, that's when she became his wife, man. Sex is marriage, man. When you have sex with a woman, when you put a woman into your tent, when you bring a woman into your tent, there she becomes your wife, man. And that's how Rebecca became Isaac's wife, right there. But young guys don't know that. Young guys don't wives up many women, and now he's happy he's married. Young guys, you've been married, man. You're marrying all these hoes, man.
Right.
All these strippers and all these groupies, man.
Right.
Talk about married now, you know. They say, wallahi, man. Like, as if, yeah, I've made a step. Young guys, you've been married in these hoes for years, man. And didn't take it serious. Suck it, dog.
This is why young ads is full of shit, man. He said, what, he's married because it's the right thing to do. And
Yeah.
meanwhile, this man takes all the drugs in the world, man. Smokes all the weed in the world. But as long as he gets married, that wipes out all the wrongs he's doing. How about giving up drugs is important as well?
That's right.
How about not being a drug addict is very important as well? Because these like sick lean and everything else, man.
I heard that the pump his stomach twice. The OD. It's like a carry on.
See, he's gonna kill himself, man. But listen, and next thing apart of that video is Chunk said he likes Somalian girls. So why do people get mad at us when we say we only like black and Hispanic women, man? People get mad at us when we say that. Meanwhile, Chunks can go in there and say, what do you say?
Like Somali girls, he goes to culture, blah,
there
blah,
you go.
blah. And she can cook mama's cooking. Oh,
There you go. So why is Chunks, who's a filthy Somalian, why is it the fact that he's allowed to stay with his people and he's not called ignorant?
That's
but
right.
when we say we want to be with our people because of the culture, we called ignorant, man. Listen, they don't allow us to be with our own women because they say, oh, you're ignorant and you should be able to love who you want. And there's some white women that can cook Caribbean food. No, man. Listen, I don't care if a white woman can cook the best Caribbean food in the world, man. I'm still not touching her, man.
That's right.
Why do I need to find a white woman that can cook the best Caribbean food in the world when I can find a black woman?
That's right.
They always give you this nonsense. What if there's a black woman that don't treat you good, but there's a white woman that wants to be an Israelite, that pays her tithes, that wants to come into the school? My answer to that is, guess what? There's a black woman that wants to come into school and pay her tithes, man.
That's right.
Why? I'd rather be with her, man. There's a black woman out there that wants to do that, man. Stop trying to put down these black women and uplift these white women, man. That's some garbage, man. Because people always do this, and it's especially with black men. They always do it with. So what if your sister found a white man that treated her good, and then there's a black man that treats her like garbage? You'd rather her be with that black man. Like, that's disrespectful to black men, that is, man. Because guess what?
Right.
There's black men out there that treat women good, man. Will Smith, for example, and he gets slapped, and then he gets slapped in the face, man. Will Smith treats women too good and gets slapped in the face, man. Listen, man, there's good black men out there. So don't give me none of this. All bad men are black, and what if a white man treats her good? That's just you being a coon, because there's a black man out there that could treat you good, man.
That's right.
Don't give me none of that garbage.
That's true, man. It's lucky when I go. I couldn't say it better myself, man. It's lucky. You keep saying, well, what if a white man treats you good? But what kind of black man treat you good, man? A black man not good enough. But there you go, man. Again, why would you take your advice from someone who's a Muslim number one that sips lean, man? What does he know? But anyone that don't know what lean is what? Oh, what's lean again?
Codeine and Sprite.
Codeine and Sprite, man. Oh shit, what is it? It's cough syrup in it. And Sprite, you mix it, it goes purple, and man get high off it. They like me getting high. They actually ODing from it, man. It's ridiculous, man.
Have you noticed everyone that takes it, they start to move like a zombie, like they're all slow.
Yeah, like Little Wayne was all old and shit.
Yeah.
And lose their teeth for them things. Like,
FBG Doc and all of them, like they slur their words, and the Fredo Santana just all out of it. They look like they're having an out of body experience. It's crazy, man.
listen, what happened to brandy, man?
Exactly.
Regular brandy.
What happened to just drinking E&J, man? £15 a bottle, man.
Come on, man. So there you go. You ain't gotta get no prescribed drugs and go crazy. Get yourself some E&J, man. Some coke, some whiskey or white rum, whatever the case may be, man. What happened to Rare Nephew, man? Remember the old Rare Nephew? You know what I mean? I don't fuck with that Rare Nephew. I don't fuck with the Rare Nephew. Still, it's dangerous, man. Rare Nephew's evil, man. She's from Satan, man. Is it 40%? I don't know what it is. It's evil, man. She smells like petrol, man. Smells like petrol, man. It gives you a headache as well. Watch when it's sharp, you actually feel it going down your throat and then getting intestines and shit. Listen, this
is what I stick with. Usually, if you've not been watching the show, you always see me with this. This is my drink, my personal drink. That's it.
That Ray's dangerous, man. I heard Ray's a white man still. But it makes sense, because Ray, what Jamaican you know called Ray, man?
Nah, there's a few.
What Jamaican man you know surname called Ray, really? Huh? Surname W-R-A-Y. I've never met a Jamaican called Ray, man.
A black man called Ray, he's just R-A-Y.
Surname though. Surname called Ray. There's no black man surname Ray, man. You get me? What's luck here, man? Let's get to the boys section, man. You ready for me? You ready for me?
Always ready, brother.
Quarters about to blow it up now with the boys side. Don't ramp quarters, are you? Let me find
this. Up the whole place.
Take time, you know, Carl. Yo.
You want to go viral right now.
All right, so right about now, it's time for that.
So quarters are tuning into On the Ends Radio with the boys section. What you got for me, officer?
Yeah.
God, trust me right now. Man had a hard week, you know. Trust me. It's about time. Let me shine right now. You know what I'm saying?
Me too, second.
Trust me.
Say you want to check out the thing, though. Let's watch out.
Come to mash up the. Hold on. All going for Satan, man. Try to stop me. No.
Sabotage the thing.
Try to stop me. Nah, man. Satan ain't stopping this today. Sorry. Yo, we'll update that Wi-Fi on you. You understand? We'll get a brand new.
Let's go brand new modem.
50 MB. What you call it? No. Fiber optic broadband on you, Satan. Trust me. Fiber optic ain't slow, fam. It depends what engine, I think. It depends on the area.
Yo, what going for this, man?
Yo, what going for this section?
Let me see what going 1 second.
Let's try to shut down my section. Stop us from going viral.
2 seconds.
Why is that?
shit. Sucker, go on, Quatters. Slack it. Go on, Quatters.
You on about 50 Cent?
No.
Yeah, you might have to put that on.
What are you telling me, Quatters? Go on.
Right, what we got there? Will Smith. Oh, I'm going for the echo. Hold
Will
on.
Smith.
Messing up
says
the
he-
voice a segment, you know. Trust me, don't mess that up.
It's lucky, bro.
Nah, it's lucky.
Will Smith says he used to have so much sex he would actually throw up.
Boy, sir. I don't know what Will Smith's gonna come out with next, man. He might just come out with it's just fully gay, man. Because I don't know what I'm going with Will Smith. I don't know how that is even possible.
Trust me.
Listen, man. Will Smith coming to the ISUPK, man. We'll get you right, man. Under commanding General Johanna. Run the next one. I'm fed up of Will Smith now, you know.
Cannabis killer cleared of murder after he stabbed, strangled, and ran over his partner.
Boy, sir. So these Edomites are literally getting away with murder, you know. Trust me, which they have been for over 400 years, man. Listen, man, this ain't nothing new. You know what I mean? What happened the other day? That guy got acquitted of killing two people. Rittenhouse, man. White people are just killing the whole place, man, and getting away with it, man. But, you know, nothing new, man. These devils, that's why these devils need to be in chains, man. But run the next one. Because, yo, like white people can just kill whoever they want to kill right now, man. Come like frenzy. What's that film called? The Purge. You know, it's coming like Purge right now. What does that say?
We almost go to Peppa Pig world, says UK Prime Minister Johnson in speech flat.
Boy, sir. And this is why Boris Johnson's an idiot, man. Why is he talking about Peppa Pig when he's supposed to be talking about politics, man?
That's right.
Listen, this is why Yahweh Shai, Jesus Christ has to rule, man. Because these oppressors, they're worthless, man.
That's right.
They can't rule no country, man. This is the officer Quasar tuning out of On the Ends Radio with the boys a segment.
Yo, Quatters, I can't even lie, man. Can't even lie. How could a man's talking about Peppa Pig, man, and not politics, man? Robert, now we got black people, got a new strain of COVID. Your man are losing jobs and all sorts, man. Windrush generation, all types of things there, pandemic. Man, talk about Peppa Pig, man. It's a lucky, man.
That's a lucky if I could. Will Smith's gay, you know.
You know what?
Will Smith's gay, man.
Think about it. It's like yes, Will Smith said he had so much sex till he vomited. He didn't say who with. And the only type, big man thing. Big man, the only type of sex that could make a man vomit really is that man. Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's a lucky. Go on, carry on.
Like, Will Smith is, I don't know, man. Like, I think he vomited. If it was women he was having sex with, I think he vomited because women make him sick and secretly he's gay, man. That's all it is. Obviously, women have to make him. You vomit when what? Something makes you sick.
Yeah, can't.
Like, you don't just vomit because you just vomit. Something makes you sick. And Will Smith doesn't like women, man. He puts the light on and realizes it's a woman he's had sex with, and he's sick. But there's certain things here that in life you don't need to tell everyone. If you vomit after sex, don't tell anyone that, man. If keep that to yourself. If you phone me, if you phone me and you tell me that you vomited after sex, I'm like,
Look
what
at
am I meant
sideways.
to do with that
Right,
information?
yeah. I'm going home right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say you have to leave the school. Just go around there. I'm gonna send you out the school. I'm gonna say just go around the school. Go outside the school. You keep them things to yourself, man. But Will Smith has got what is it? His memoir that is brought out.
Can't.
Oh no, this is what he said. He had so much sex with women because his first partner broke his heart. That's what he said. So he said his first partner broke his heart, so that led him to have sex with a ton of women, and that's possible because obviously it hurt people, hurt other people. So Will Smith was hurt by a woman, so now obviously he's made it his mission to go and hurt other women. Then them women that's going to be hurt by Will Smith is going to go and hurt other men, and then before you know it, we got a nation who just keeps hurting each other. Because obviously Will Smith didn't deal with his problem and didn't realize that not every woman's the same. Maybe that first woman you had was just a bitch. Now that don't mean you take it out on every other woman, but in the world, that's what they'll say. Oh, that woman treated you bad. And women do this. This is why every day you're scrolling through the internet, you have to see a post that says niggas ain't shit. Why? Because she's been hurt by one man and she takes it out on every single man. So there's some women out there whose whole life is spent doing what? Hurting men. There's some men whose whole life spent on doing what? Hurting women. And when a man's been hurt by a woman, you can tell because he's got nothing nice to say about women, man. Have you noticed that man who's been hurt by women?
Yeah, man, them bitter niggas, man. I know a couple of bitter niggas. Like one girl must have died. What's that movie, man? Don't go bad, man. The documentary and the girl got beat up by a man with the ironing board, man. Anyway, this one bitter nigga was like, good. She deserved it. I was like, yo, what's wrong with you, man? I was angry at the world, man. So like, it's not a good look, man. You know, it's best to be quiet, man. You get me? But yeah, Will Smith, I don't know. That nigga's funny, man. From any man can act a funny man in the movie, if I'm there, I'm suspect, man. But remember, I was telling you, man, about how the Indian man will put meat in the back of his truck and the truck it refrigerated. Imagine I saw it today, and I got it on footage. I got it on camera. Guess what? He had the meat over his shoulder. He thrown it in it.
Did have all the blood in his apron?
No, he's throwing it on the trolley. You know, like a shopping trolley. I got to show you, man. Shit was nasty. 1 second. Look how nasty they are, man. Look. Man got a van. It's like refrigerated. Just fling it in the trolley. And you go chip chopping. It's disgusting. Look at that, my man. Just throwing shit in. Look how nasty they are, man. Look. Man got a van. It's like refrigerated. Just fling it in the trolley. And you go chip chopping. It's disgusting. Guess where that meat's gonna end up, man? In your chip chop, man. That's where you get your kebab from, man. Listen, these East Indians are disgusting, man. It's a lucky, man. This is a disgusting set of people, man. It's a shame that we gotta get our meat from them, man. You're a black man buying meat from the East Indians. So you make sure you soak that shit in vinegar, man. What's the other one? You soak it in some lemon or lime juice, man. These man are disgusting, man. They got a regular truck with meat in there, no refrigeration, and just throw it in a trolley, man. As a trolley, oh man, listen, you got to pray over your food, man, because these niggas here, all types of cursed, man.
That's your halal meat, man. That's your halal meat right there, man. Which is filthy. Like the meat we eat today is actually disgusting. We don't even know how long that meat's been in the van. Could have been in there from last night, yesterday. Like, honestly, that meat is probably only good in the winter because you know it's cold outside already, so the van's gonna be cold.
Probably too hot for now,
exactly. So in the summer, like honestly, sometimes have you ever seen the flies all around it? The flies all around it as well.
You know them Indian shops with the fruits outside. One bag of flies outside. Fuck you know, man.
That's why all them fruits is a pound, man. You see, you get about 100 apples for a pound from the Indian man shop. Have you seen where they give you even the bowl comes with it? Have you seen it?
In the bowl. Listen, go Sainsbury's, man. Fuck it out. That's all I gotta say, man. Indian man, that's too funny for me, man. I can't, man.
Nah, they don't. They just use their left hand.
Oh, shut up, man. Don't lie.
Use their left hand. They'll say to their right hand's their sacred hand. So the what they do, they got like a jug. It looks like a genie bottle. They put water in there. They pull it on the top of their bottom and pour the water in their bottom. No one. Listen, I think it's called what's it called? Hey, there's a name for it, man. There's a name for it. Let me find the name for it.
Actually, you're right, you know. My sister told me how they don't really use toilet paper. She goes, like, if you go to some toilets, you see like water bottles in there. Yeah. So when they go in toilet in the chip shop, they're just washing their body and then wrap up your chips and that. All right, listen, man. I can't go Toros no more.
Listen, it's called a lota. Google it, Lota. Google it. It's called a lota.
What do you call a lota?
Yeah, Lota. You think I'm lying? They push the hose of it in their bottom quarters. Pour the water in. They pour the water. You think I'm lying? Listen, if you've ever worked anywhere where tons of Muslims work, you'll see one of these in the bathroom, and you'll see, and you'll say, "What mean this?" You say, "What means this? This
what mean
bottle?"
This?
That's what you'll say. What mean of this? Because you see a bottle. Usually, sometimes they just have the water bottle there. So that water bottle is usually covered in feces on the outside because they don't wash their hands first. So then they put water in there and they pour this up there behind. No word of a lie. Look, it's called a low tech. Look, no word of a lie. It looks like the first one looks like a genie bottle. So yeah, that's what it looks like.
He goes. A load is a handheld vessel of water used to spray clean. What? Used to spray clean the booty after dirty business.
See?
Muslims use lotus after number 2 to keep their body spirit squeaky clean.
See? Yeah. I told you. So they put that right. They put that part right in the top of their bottom and pour it in. And they pour it in. And this is why. If you ever work with them and you go into the bathroom after them, have you noticed the floor's always wet?
Yeah,
there you go. So their doo-doo is coming off their bottom on the floor, man. Nowhere. Where else is it? Where else is it going? So where else is it going? Obviously, if the water's meant to be washing it away and the floor's always wet. And this is why in my house all shoes stay at the door, man.
That's right.
You ain't walking them footprints in my house, man. No shoes is allowed upstairs. No shoes allowed in the living room. You better leave them shoes right by the door, man. Or I'll be offended, man. I'll take offense if you walk past the door with your shoes in mine, man. Because this is what you're stepping in all day. So
That's true, man. It's lucky, man. You go Aston, you see in the man spitting everywhere.
And then you
You're
your
walking
yard.
that, you carry that in your yard, man.
Mm.
You carrying that shit upstairs in the living room. You know, I got children as well, man. They might drop something on the floor and eat that shit now, man. Outside should be outside, inside should be inside, man.
Mm.
Growing up in Brum with a lot of Muslims, listen, man. That's what you're stepping in, man.
Right.
You go McDonald's bathroom or the work bathroom, you stepping in one bag of duty, man. It's lucky, man. She still outside, man. I hear you, man.
You walk 2 steps past the front door with your shoes on. I'm offended. It's lucky. And I can't hide it. I'm offended.
Even if it falls on the floor in the yard, I'm not too fussed. But if it falls on the floor by the front door, that's just no. That's just a no, man.
Like, while it is, you gotta keep your stairs like nothing should go on. Like, you see what it is like. I got a phobia that once shoes goes on the stairs and all the dirt goes into the carpet.
No, you know it's like that. Knacker pies like that. She don't fuck with shoes in the house.
I don't blame her.
Great, listen. She go nuts. Shoes in the house.
I don't blame her. I'm gonna start giving niggas slippers at the door. So lucky. Start giving out them slippers at the door.
Mad thing. Oh shit. Tells her go. She see them.
Yeah.
Sister go. She see them. Fucking hell.
Nothing to do with them. To pour it right. That's no word of a lie.
Listen, I don't know. Listen. That shit ain't for me.
So they wipe their ass with their hand.
Sometimes, yeah. So they'll use or sometimes they just use the water. So what they do is no homo. They move their cheeks and put the water in, and then the water goes all the way down and it falls all on the floor. So that's why you go in the bathroom after them and you realize.
If you just pour water, it won't be clean.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They think it is.
That's why we always have some funny
Or sometimes, or if they ain't got the loader, they have just a bottle like this.
Yeah,
so you see the bottle, and the bottle squeezed out like this.
I can't
squeezed
you
out.
go in the bathroom, it's like a squeeze that bottle.
Yeah.
If you watch this doing here, and the floor's all wet and shit.
There you go.
Yo, man, having a wash in the toilet, you know. Fucking hell. And they wash this.
baby wipes.
Oh, it's tissue, man.
It's different, bro. You know the thing, like a man. One time, a man slapped my bum one time. They're like, I said, wait a minute. I don't know, because I'm young, innit? I'm a young.
So this is a brother that's a footballer, and they're talking about football banter in the change rooms, and this is what his brother said about what happened to him while he was getting changed in the change rooms, man. So luck, yeah.
I don't know that type of. Like football banter is different, bro. You know the thing, like a man. One time, a man slapped my bum one time. They're like, I said, wait a minute. I don't know, because I'm young, innit? I'm a youngster. I'm like, I don't know that type of banter there. So I'm there, you, bro. So I'm like, okay, that's a bit. Do I pull him up and say, bro, lad? You get me? Do I pull him up and say, bro, see that flex there, just allow me, bro.
I hear you.
Bro, but that's their, I had to realize that's their thing, like, you get me? That's man's thing, they might mess up your locker in the change room, might leave something, or take your keys out of the thing. Like, I had to get with it, innit? But the man them, it's just the man them's thing, it's just different.
Listen, fuck that. So lucky, fuck the man said, listen, it's their thing and it's how they get down, and we gotta learn to adapt. Fuck that, man. Listen, don't touch me, man. So I hear what you're saying. You don't want to spaz out on a man and thinking, yo, what's wrong with him? Listen, don't touch me, man. In the ends, we don't run them jokes. You see, white boys, they never run too much batty man joke, man. You man get drunk around them. You wake up, there's pictures of you naked and then ting them, man. We don't play that, man. Nah, man. Listen. You gotta let man know from the get go that listen, we run jokes, whatever, but with this brother here, we don't run them jokes. He don't like that. You know what I mean? We care too much about what people think. We care. Oh, they're gonna think I'm strange. They're gonna think what's wrong with him. They're gonna think I'm too uptight. Fuck all that, man. Don't touch me, man. Right. I got the right to get drunk around brothers and wake up, man. The exact same. The wake up. This is in the exact same condition I was left, man. Don't touch me, man. Don't put a banana, in my mouth, whatever, man. Don't shave my eyebrows, man. Listen, when I'm playing football, don't touch me, man. Right. So luck ya. Imagine if you don't want to play gay jokes, go play gay jokes, man. How dare you see me do my job, go in and change my slap man's bomb star? It's lucky, man. We don't play that, man. It's lucky, man.
He's just gay, man. And you know what? Football is a gay sport. The slap your bottom when you score. And it comes from pressure, and sports is his thing. So they've always been gay. So being gay has always been a part of their sports. from the Romans to the Greeks. It's always been a part of their sports. So in the showers, you'll see that even in the gym, you'll see that everyone walks around naked. In football, they all shower right next to each other. It's part of their culture. It's part of being gay. So that's why they do them things. So you have to let them know, listen, I'm just here to play football. And that's it. Don't touch me that way. I don't like it. If you tell them, look, I don't like it, they'll stop doing it.
That's right.
But if you laugh and joke, they're going to keep touching you, man. And they're going to look at you in the shower. And they're going to be watching you when you shower. You need to let them know, look, man, I'm not into that, man. You like do that amongst yourselves, but I'm just here to touch the football.
That's right.
Nothing else. Exactly. Exactly. You just tell them, I'm just here to touch the football. Other than that, nothing else, man. Because if you let Esau be gay with you, the time will come where one day they'll get you drunk and probably pin you down and do stuff to you, man. And then they're going to be like, wow, usually you laugh and joke with us. And then you're going to be crying at home all on your own. And then you're going to phone and say, well, this happened to me. And well, what was your relationship with them? Oh, they used to touch me and I laughed. I'm going to say, well, you brought that shit on yourself. So you stay away from them when it comes to that, man. Let them begin on their own and you take no part in it, man. And the sister online said, in Muslim countries, they have a shower attached to the toilet. Yeah, it's not wrong to have it. Usually it's called a bidet. You know the one, the bidet where there's a button. So it will splash you out from the toilet. But that water goes.
That in Spain still.
Yeah, so that water goes directly back in the toilet. What we're saying is, now what they're doing, it is somewhat clean, but what we're saying is they ain't cleaning themselves properly because they're putting their dirty water all on the floor. So with the practice, we're not saying it's wrong to do because obviously it would, clean you a bit. But what they do is they're pouring the water on their bottom and they got all the doo-doo and stuff just dripping out on the floor in the water. So that's the problem. That's what we're saying. That part's not hygienic. Whereas with the bidet, that water goes back into the toilet. So that's the difference. So yeah.
Well, yeah, man. The man run talk funny man joke, man. Don't play that shit, man. It's a luck, yeah. You want to play it around yourself? No, stop you, man. Have a fun time. Don't let me stop you. But don't run them jokes here, man. Don't slap me, man. And then I'm good, man. Gay people like to run jokes with people who ain't gay. You notice, right? Like you go and listen. It's always been an Edomite culture to do stuff like that. Even the word gym comes from the word gymnast, which means naked. The gym used to be a place where Greeks would go naked, man. Wrestling was a gay sport one time, man. Why do you think they wear shorts and spandex, man? You mean tell me you and a man can't wrestle with a t-shirt on? Right. Why do you think boxing shirt off? What's the other one? The fast run, the sprint. You got Shelly and Fraser, man, with the something leotard ketchup all up in her front, man.
Batty George was shaking. Left, right. Listen, man, put some clothes up, man. His eyes just shaking left, right. You know? all we want to see is a race. All we want to see is a race.
She's married.
Exactly.
I'm righteous. You get me, I'm a righteous man.
And she's dressing like that.
She's hitting the hurdle. I've seen one bag of body shaking, man. Is that necessary? What happened to tracksuit bottoms, man?
Right, exactly.
Remember tracksuit bottoms? You mean tell me you can't run a tracksuit bottom? You mean tell me before the race starts, before the gun goes off, you're all bent over, man? You tell me you can't stand up straight? Remember school days? In school days, we were like this, and like your mark set, go, we run. Not in the Olympics, man. Them man are bent over, body cock up in the air and shit, man. The gun goes have to go enough, man. That's how gay these things are, man.
Even the men be doing it. Usain Bolt and all of them.
Usain Bolt, man. Nah, man, I'm trying to watch a good race, man. She and Fraser half naked and stuff, hitting them hurdles. I want to jump in the leg, the skin out. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's lucky, man.
Yeah, I just wanted to see a race. That's it. I just wanted to see a race and the world record get broken. That's it. Instead, they're all naked on the. I just want to see a world record, man. Instead, I'm seeing Elaine Thompson, Shelly and Fraser, Shikari, everything just shaking up, boing, boing, pockets out, boing, boing, everywhere, you know. I just want to see a race, man. That's it.
That's it, man. You mean tell me a man can't play football without being in shorts? Come on, man. Lucky, let me get the next one real quick, man. Yo.
My brother said Conan in tennis. Listen,
man. Where men don't even get.
So okay, go on.
Man. Like Tazarpon said, and in tennis, it's true, man. In tennis, man, everything just bouncing all over. They can't just modest, but put that little video. Let me see what it's saying.
So this is little man anyway, man. It is me. This whole show about gayness, man. You had Santa. You all said Will Smith. The Muslims. One bag of batty man in the show, man. So lucky, man. So this is So this is little man, a brother that, well, not my brother, sorry. My youth that must have went in jail is a dwarf, and he became what, a YouTube sensation. This is what we're saying now.
Laughing that much, yeah. Listen, I've had threesomes here where men don't even get involved because they're laughing that much. Yeah, I'm just putting in the work. Big man, I go on gangbangs with them. They just sit there laughing, they're itching their head because my bum's getting. Yo, they're baffled how I just get down in it. They're fascinated at the same time because my thing's big and they feel maybe a bit shy at the same time because my thing's probably bigger than theirs. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm putting shifting, they're like, but they're laughing because we're boys, innit? You know what I mean? You know, trust me, my kids laugh. I've been on a Mazda. My brother's there laughing, bending up, and I'm just backshotting the gal. Crazy.
So lucky, man. Look at this dirty bastard, man. Talking about he has threesomes with his brethren watching, man. Listen, let me tell you something, man. So lucky. So lucky, okay. No. So see the things we learn in the world is gay, man. Two man sharing a spliff is gay, man. How is it you and a man would never put your lips on the same cup, but you put your lips on the same spliff, man? The things we grew up in life think it's normal. It's not normal. It's gay as shit, man. Look at man talking about his brethren watching him have sex with the next girl, man. That's gay as fuck, man. Imagine you're watching the next man's body in the air, man. Imagine. It's just like, yeah. Imagine your brethren watching you having sex with a girl and they find it funny. In the world, they tell you, yeah, me and my brethren was back to the girl, back to one girl. Listen, that's disgusting, man. Right. You go first. Listen, would you wear next man's boxers? So why would you go in the next man's girl, man? It's lucky, man. Sorry, man. I want to chime in real quick for the wrap up.
Listen, man. Little man. Little man. I don't know what to say. You know what? I think
to the boxing, man.
You know, I think it's very gay. Like he says a lot of gay things. Not even. It's like he's always trying to, like he's got something to prove. Listen, man. Sex is supposed to be intimate between you and your woman.
That's right.
It's supposed to be intimate between you and your woman, man. What happens in them 4 walls stays in them 4 walls, man. You get me? People call some people knocking boots. People call it knocking boots, man. When you're knocking boots, it stays in them 4 walls, man. Nobody else is supposed to. I'm not supposed to see a next man doing whatever he's doing, man. Okay, man. I'm supposed to phone. I'm gonna shout you back in a minute. He's supposed to say, I'm gonna shout you back in a minute. Obviously, I know what that means. So like, I'm like, no sweat, and then that's it, man. I ain't supposed to be wanting to see. That's disgusting, man. What you and your woman do is between you and your woman. Nobody else should see, man. But obviously nowadays it's glorified that the whole world sees.
So like in the UPK, listen, a man can't wear a tank top, man. The Bible talks about the nakedness of a man. A man is not supposed to see another man's nakedness. That's a sin, man. Any man watching porn, listen, you can't see another man's nakedness, man. If you watching your brethren naked, that's disgusting. In fact, that's a sin according to the Bible, man. In the UPK, you can't be walking in with a tank top. We don't want to see your nipples, man. You know what I mean? Any man walking to school with a tank top can't come in. It's a protocol in the school. You can't come in with a tank top, man. Don't think it's only women. Men also. How you gonna watch your brethren naked, man? That's your brethren, man. Oh, it's lucky, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm old anyway, man. What do I know? The kids know more than me, man. It's lucky, man. Look, man, I can't watch this fight again, man. So like, I think Bounce is to watch me rolls it, man. Cause look, man,
I think they've gone their separate ways, you know. I don't think he manages him no more.
Yeah.
I seen a post where Bounce said, all the best to Lookerman because blah 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 blah. So I don't think he manages him no more, you know. That's why, have you noticed Lookerman it really had no content since? You know what? Bounce is kind of good at the promotional stuff that he does, isn't it?
Listen, one thing Bounce ain't good at is fighting, man. That fight was dead, man.
Dry.
That shit was dry. I can't believe I waited up so long for that fight, man. That shit was dry as shit, man.
We waited months for it, you know. Months.
Did we pay money for it? Nah. We paid for it, did we?
No, we paid for it.
You paid for it?
So lucky we paid for it.
Man, paid for a dead fight, man.
We paid for it.
You paid for real?
No, listen, that's the disguise, man. I'm trying to not get those people to jump on us and say, yo, we paid for it.
Nah, but fucking hell, man. Bounces, that's what happens when you put up a dead. So happens when you put up a dead fight, man. Let me get one more. So the brother that come on the show, man, one day, man, Kozimbo, you know, man, I love his brother, get me, but man, his brother misguided, man. What's he done, Younger Boss? So the brother got stabbed, man.
He did?
No, the brother got stabbed. Oh. Yeah. And this is what his brother said about stabbing, man. So like, yeah. Internet slow today, man. God damn. Bear me one moment.
Yeah, man, it's true. Bouncer is good at the management thing because you see when Bouncer had Dig That, you see how Dig That was. Have you noticed Dig That ain't around no more? Ain't doing nothing. Yeah. And then with what's his name as well? What's his name? Little man. He put out no content, but
Stay off the streets, fam.
Wait. No, us, man. Me? No, fuck that. Bear me 1 second. Technical difficulties in 1 minute. I said, the Lord must be wisdom today, you know that. I'll tell you straight.
Stay off the roads unless you're looking to get yourself shot or you're looking to get yourself stabbed up, killed and murdered. Stay off the streets. See, when you finish school, if you ain't got nothing